It's this one. Yeah, it's this one, chat. We got it. We got it. We go in. We go in. We go in. We go in. Why is it? It's like super. I mean, yeah, okay. Beatrice to 0. Good thing. Of course, this card needed to go. It went to 0 in the TCG before it does in the OCG. That's pretty crazy. But luckily for them, they also get that, which is very, 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 very good. Next up on the list, we have Limits. There is Dryden coming back. Yo, they're just pushing everything back. They're bringing everything back. Dryden to 1. Masterpiece to 1. Dragoon to 1. They're bringing back Dragoon. I mean, it did nothing in the TCG, so why would it do anything in the OCG either? Sabo, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Snatch Steal to 1. Yeah, whatever. Diabellstar Witch to 1. Poplar to 1. Huh? Phantom to 1 is crazy. Chandra to 1. Yo, wait. They're just still... What? What kind of a list is that? They're like... The OCG just doesn't get away from that consistency hitting train. They're just never like really, really, really trying to get rid of a deck. They just always try to lower the consistency of the deck to a level where it just is not playable anymore. What on earth? Engraver to 1, Track to 1, and we saw Beatrice to 0. Wow. And then also the Bonfire to 1, and Poplar to 1, and Witch to 1. Gosh. Also, no Maxx C, by the way. No Maxx C was there. You guys didn't sub enough, right? Ay. Okay, so... Semi-limited, chat? Is this semi-limited? This should be semi-limited. Eva, semi-limited. Terratop, semi-limited. I like that one. Pankratops, just free the boy Pankratops. The card is nice, just make it to free, whatever. Give it to the people. Invoker doesn't matter. This guy also doesn't matter. Gold Sacrificus. Goldsar could be funny. I feel like Goldsar could be interesting. Is Goldsar once per turn? Goldsar is not once per turn, right? Oh, true. It's actually insane in Malice. It's a Malice power boost. True. Malice actually plays this, and Malice already is pretty good in the OCG. So that's actually very, very good support for them. And that's it? Wait, there is no more pictures. There's no more pictures. There's no Unlimits or anything. Chat, am I missing something, or is there just no Unlimits? It's incomplete? Look at the replies. Oh, it's not complete. Okay. There's more. New post below. Yo, wait, the actual website is working now. The website is working now, chat. The website is working now. We go over to website. The actual website is working. That's way better. Okay, so Beatrice, Forbidden. Dryden. That could also be interesting too, right? Like just the master piece finally coming back. Dragoon. Also Snatch Steal. Translate the page. It's fine now. Like we get the whole thing now. Witch, Poplar, we saw these. Chandra is interesting. So they have Field Spell at 1 and Chandra at 1. And I'm wondering whether the deck is still decently playable even. What do we think, chat? Do we think Chandra to 1 kills the deck? It's still good? Chandra is the only tuner, yeah. I mean, they can make the Rengoku a tuner as well. Lumpy, scroll further down. Okay, I am scrolling further down. Engraver and Track. Yep. And then the Bonfire. We saw these. Then Semi-Limited, Eva, and Terratop. Pankratops and Invoker. Gold Sark. Oh, okay, it's going on. Fusion Destiny and Branded Opening. Semi-Limited. Okay. I mean, sure. I don't think that does anything. No, who thought that's a good idea? No. Who on earth believes? No. No. Oh. Maxx C semi-limited, ladies and gentlemen. There is no world where this is real. There is no world where this is real, man. But actually, yeah, Re-Iron might be right. That could mean a lot. That shows that they are willing to do something about Maxx C. So it is a step into the right direction. It's super weird that they put it to 2 because that just doesn't deal with the problem. But it's good to see that there is the will to do something about the card. Because for multiple years now, we thought Maxx C is untouchable in the OCG. And here you have it. Apparently it is touchable. And maybe they just want to go step by step and then bring it to 0 eventually, okay? So it is a good step in the right direction. It looks super, super weird as a semi-limited, but it's a step into the right direction. Maxx G is going down. I'm telling you. Alkan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're testing the waters with that. It's Shad's fault. Only 3 out of 10 people subbed, so only 1 copy was hit. That's true. That's true, actually. Then Nightmare Throne to 2. Another consistency hit. Not in love with that either. I think that's a like really, really, really powerful card. But together with Phantom to 1, this might be alright. This might be okay. And then we have... Who specifically asked for this? Is this going up or is this going down? It was at... Oh, it was at 3. Oh, it was at 3. Okay, okay, okay. Right direction. Right direction. We don't complain. It is the right direction. It's going down. I thought for a second it's going up because all the floodgates are like at 1 in the OCG, but this one was still at 3, so right direction, we take it. And then Unlimits. Unlimits. Unlimits coming here. Anything crazy? Oh yeah, the Dragon Rulers. Sure. Is Apo already banned in the OCG? No. Apo still is very live in the OCG. So Dragon Lure is probably the other 2 as well. Yep. All going down to all going up to 3. Probably not going to change anything. It's cool to have them back though. It's pretty cool to have them back, but they're probably not going to have any impact here. Oh, I see Spiral. Okay. Plushfire and our boy. Quick Fix? Quick Fix and the Dream for the OCG? Plushfire got the errata, of course, though. Of course, of course, of course. They have Master Plan? Maybe Spiral is cooking in the OCG? I mean, the deck, when it was back in the day full power, it was crazy, so... Spiral is very close to full power in the OCG. It will have to be seen how well it can keep up with nowadays power level, but that's definitely interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. Oh no! Zeus to 3! Yeah, okay, these 2 don't matter. These 2 don't matter. Isn't it full power in Master Duel? You might be right. It probably was like the same power of an OCG in Master Duel, to be honest. Kirin to 3, yeah, didn't do anything in the TCG, so probably not going to do anything there. Ooh. Raigeki to 3 and my friend Pearly to 3. Pearly coming back a little stronger from that list in the OCG. Pearly might be back on the map with that. I like this. I think Pearly never has been like an annoyingly impossible to deal with deck, so I like Pearly having more of a relevance in the format. Yeah, but the quick plays are still limited and so on, so I don't know whether that does too much, but it's also a step into the right direction. And then, like, yo, they are just, they're like, okay, guys, do what you want with Raigekis and Lightning Storms. Take them. Take them all. Take them all. Raigeki and Lightning Storm, they're on me. Yo, honestly, what do we think about the list in general? What do we think about the list in general? Like, this, I was very concerned the moment we started when this was the only card that was forbidden. I will say that because it felt like the format needed more fixing than just the Beatrice forbidden, okay? Then we moved on. The limits, it was a lot of Fiendsmith and Snake Eye stuff. Poplar to 1, Witch to 1, Bonfire to 1, Track to 1, Engraver to 1. Like, just, in addition, it's just so much that probably Snake Eye is not really playable anymore. With the other Mina cards, though, I'm not too sure, so that would have to be seen. But then, Phantom of Jubel, I think, is a good hit to 1. I'm not sure how good Jubel is with just 1 Phantom. It can still put up a crazy field, but that makes Phantom way less available as an extender as well. Because nowadays, also in the TCG, but also in Master Duel, people are just going for the extra body of Phantom of Jubel to summon it out to use as link material for additional link monsters. Because they just have the chance to do so and they can just summon out another Phantom of Jubel no matter what. That's not going to be available now anymore with only 1 Phantom of Jubel. And then, Chandra is also pretty interesting. Chandra might be actually a real tough hit for Tenpai. Like, just 1 Chandra is insane. I think this might actually just really deal with Tenpai completely. I don't know whether you can safely play Tenpai anymore after this hit. That's interesting, man. And then the semi-limits. Eva, okay. Terratop, okay. Pancratop, sure. Invoker, sure. Yup. Okay, alright. Prosperity is at 1 in the OCG. Africa Hansho, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Then, okay, yeah, Gold Star could be kind of interesting, sure. Luster Pendulum, also kind of cool. But then, okay, these two, pretty much whatever. We don't really question the Branded Opening or the Fusion Destiny. Whether they're 1 or a 2, people don't really care. Let's be real, let's be honest. And then this one, that just killed me. I mean, you saw my live reaction to it. At first, I was completely sure they are just trolling me. But then, as people in chat were suggesting, and I also started to realize, it's actually a good sign. It's actually a good sign. It looks super awful. It looks so weird for it to be semi-limited. Probably the strongest card in the game to be semi-limited. But, it does actually give a good sign. It actually tells us the OCG is ready to be done with Maxx C. The OCG is ready and willed to touch Maxx C. Even though it goes down to 2 now, which is pretty weird, it's still a good thing, alright? It is finally not that godlike thing that nobody can touch anymore. Finally, man. I just hope they don't give it the Shifter treatment. Oh, true, Shifter is at 2 in the OCG, so hopefully that's not going to happen, that's true. The Nightmare Throne, I think that's fine together with the Phantom of Jubel hit, because I think Jubel is hit pretty hard with that, honestly. And then the Ghost Match going down to 2, sure. We can never hit Floodgates enough. And then the Dragon Ruler is unlimited. Spiral might be interesting for sure. I'm interested whether anyone can cook something up with that deck. That doesn't really matter. Pearly with a small-ish hit. Probably not too exciting though. And then the boys are back. Lightning Storm and Raigeki both back to 3, man. What a crazy list. What a crazy list. Maxx C to 2, man. Welcome to Ryzeal format? Probably, yeah. Yeah, Spirit Pack, this is the OCG list. Yeah, overall, it's like, I think overall I'm also, like, I wouldn't say it's a good list, but it's a list that definitely shows some good tendencies. That's what I would say. I don't know whether that really, like, deals with the current format in the OCG, but I'm also not super involved with the OCG format, so I wouldn't be the first person really giving you a clear answer on that. But I like some tendency on this list, and like mainly the Maxx C tendency, and mainly the statement pretty much that they put out, hey, we are ready to do something with this. Every hit is good. This is my way of seeing it. Yeah, probably. Probably there's not... I mean, honestly, I just don't like the Snake Eye treatment. The deck probably is not playable anymore, but like, why are we clunking up so many things on the list? Like, realistically, let's just get rid of Flamberge. That is one card on the forbidden section of the list, and that's it. But like one Witch, one Poplar, one Bonfire. It's getting out of hand when you're just like limiting all those cards. I don't really think that's the right way of dealing with it. But that has been the way how the OCG has been handling things for the longest of times, pretty much. It's Tearlament 2.0, pretty much. The Tearlament treatment. For sure. They have one Wanted and one Ash as well. That's true, absolutely. Exceed, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. The Limit 1 festival, yeah. By the way, what was Snatch Steal on before this? What was Snatch Steal on before this? 0? Oh, okay, so they got back Snatch Steal. That's cool for them. That's pretty cool for them that they get back Snatch Steal. I mean, this card is a cool card in the TCG. I'm glad for them that they also get it back. We were kind of their testing ground, apparently. They saw, hey, it didn't go too crazy in the TCG, so we can bring it back as well. Snake Eyes is now a commander deck. Oh, they still have Isolde, though. Ooh, Isolde with Snatch Steal? Probably fine, though. Most of us aren't complaining, just missing Apo. We are sick of that card. Oh, yeah, true. They still have Apo. Yeah. I mean, they still also have Baron and Savage Dragon. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, overall, if I would have to give it a rating, I would go with a 5 out of 10, to be honest. Just somewhere in the middle. I just don't like the general way of the OCG handling the situation with limiting everything and so on and just going on consistency hits. But there is some very decent tendencies in there that I like, mainly the Maxx C one. Therefore, I can't rate it super low, but I will rate it somewhere in the middle, being a 5 out of 10. Chat, though, what is your number? Give me your number. 0 to 10. 0 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What's your score for this? Oh, Open Perception says 5. It says 10. That's crazy. 5, 4, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so a lot of middling scores I see here. 2 Sky, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Eccentric says 3 max. I see a bunch of 8s. 6, 7, 5, 6, 9 even from Helix here. Okay. 3.69. Interesting. Is it the first time Maxx C is hitting the OCG? Yes, it is. Absolutely the first time. Cypher, thanks for the follow. Chombo, thanks for the follow. Actually, I see like a lot of decent numbers here. I see a lot of 7s and 8s.